Welcome to episode 37 of LearnerBurn.tech, where in 5 minutes or less we promise you will learn something useful to master your technology. This video you see here is from a Chinese surveillance camera, and with modern technology you can see how quickly it is able to identify objects in a real-time surveillance source. To some of us this is no surprise, but seeing this in real life does have a chilling effect that we may have even less privacy than we originally thought. Literally the only detail standing in the way of matching up each of these pedestrians to a 1984 style identification is an even higher resolution camera. That's it. Nothing else. Everything else needed, such as face recognition, software, is already widely available, and pictures to match already exist in many cases. Now, that's quite a wake-up call, isn't it? But outside of cameras, let me just remind us of the top 3 kinds of non-camera signals that we already emit continuously in our lives today. Number 1, GPS data. If your mobile phone, even an old-style feature phone that has no GPS in it, as they used to be called feature phones, needs to connect to a cell phone tower, and that data is available to purchase from many carriers. Number 2, your MAC address on many of your devices. These are globally unique addresses assigned by the manufacturer of your Wi-Fi chip or Ethernet adapter. And they leave traces on any or all access points and routers, and in many cases, even when you don't connect to those Wi-Fi access points. Number 3, even credit card transactions. They are for sale with most credit card companies. You just have to know where to look. A pro tip here is that this does not apply to Canadian debit card transactions, which are still the best way of having a cashless transaction, but privacy enforced. Now, of course, that's not all, as there are many more signals that we transmit, but the takeaway is this. We are all being tracked and traced by ever-increasing number of collectors. Today, I just want to make sure that we know this and do this knowingly and with proper efforts to preserve privacy everywhere. In many countries, privacy legislation is fairly strong, but it will only work if we keep vigilant and keep everyone accountable to whom we surrender such data. So keep computing safely, and see you again next week.